Hey, I'm Kevin, W8NI, and I've got another video for you. It is absolutely miserable outside. It is raining, and so let me share a tip about the 891 with you. So many of us Parks on the Air activators have 891s, and oftentimes when we do activations together, or maybe even on your own, it feels like you're spending a lot of time calling CQ. Well, there is a way to have the radio take care of that and make it convenient if you're there with somebody else where you guys can talk while it's calling CQ, and it makes the activation together a little bit more fun. So here you go. All right, getting started with voice memory. If you've never done it before, first thing you need to do is get the menu in. If you've ever gone into the function keys, you've got function 1, function 2, CW settings, and then back to function 1. We need to get the voice memory menu up here. So to do that, you long press the function key and it will go into your menu system. Go to menu 511, and it says record setting and it says disable. You want to enable that. Now, once you enable it, you go ahead and you back out of that. And then go into your functions again. And now you've got function 1, function 2, CW setting, but now you have a record setting. And this is where you will record your message. You have 20 seconds, only 20 seconds, and five channels available. So I always turn playback off to do the recording, so that way when it repeats, and you'll hear this in a minute, it doesn't repeat online. And honestly, I don't have an antenna plugged in right now, so I don't want playback on because I don't want it going out. So here's how you do it. You go to memory, and then you're going to push this button, and you'll see the record flashing. You'll go to the memory slot you want and push it again, and then you'll record your message. And I took too long, so let me do that again. Memory, channel 5, and then you push and hold your keyer. CQ POTA, this is Whiskey 8 November India in Park Kilo 8107 QRZ. And then
CQ POTA, this is Whiskey 8 November India in Park Kilo 8107 QRZ.
So now that is stored in memory 5. So what you can do then is, see where I have channel 1 down here. If you push and hold, now it's saved from memory 5, and so during your activation, you can just push and
CQ POTA,
it'll play.
This is Whiskey 8 November India in Park Kilo 8107 QRZ.
Now, what you need to make sure of is you need to make sure that you do have this playback on, or it will not send out. And I can't tell you how many times I sat there and sent out a CQ call and not have the playback on. So make sure your playback is bold when you go back out and you start doing it. All right, now the next thing is sometimes when you are activating with friends and you do this memory keyer, sometimes this monitor plays a little bit louder than what you would want it to. And so let me show you that. Long press on the function key, and you'll go to memory to menu 3-1, and it is this DVS receive out level. Mine is on 10. You can take that and turn it way down to 1 and back out. And now listen.
CQ POTA, this is Whiskey 8 November India in Park Kilo 8107 QRZ.
It is a lot lighter. Let me go the other way, because I know microphones like to make everything even, but you can turn this thing all the way up to 100. And again, I haven't touched the volume.
CQ POTA, this is...
Yeah, plenty loud that way. So that way, when you go out into the field and you are maybe activating with a friend, you turn this down far enough so that you guys can talk while you're waiting between calls, and you can just enjoy the park together. All right, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoy that tip. I hope you use it, and I hope it makes it a little bit easier for you while you're out in the field. Till next time, guys. Catch you later. W8NI 73.